live right now, so I can't like give you much information. And people are yelling justice, and you just said you can't spell justice without ice.
Yeah, you definitely can't spell justice with.
And you just said you can't spell justice without ice.
Yeah, you definitely can't spell justice with.
Trinidad. Tell Clinton, we'll be out here, you guys.
9-1-1.
Trinidad, Wisconsin. I was born in Green Bay.
9-1-1.
Wisconsin. I was born in Green Bay. Huh? Yeah. Nah, it's too close. I can't be within 200 feet. Nah, it's too close. I can't be within 200 feet. Yeah, I could be around the corner up there at the block, but it's a better advantage point. Yeah, I could be around the corner up there at the block.
Oh, when you can't even get in.
Advantage point right here.
Oh, when you can't even get in.
Ice out of New York. Let's go talk to some more people. Now they're chanting ice out of New York. Let's go talk to some more people. It's the dragon. What's the dragon mean? What's the dragon symbolize? What's the dragon mean?
After the attack in Chinatown. Basically chose to do this after the attack in Chinatown to represent
I like the
Chinese people.
The dragon. Very well done. I like the Chinese. Thank you for being out here today, sir. Appreciate you. Dragon. Very well done. Thank you for being out here today, sir. Appreciate you. Everybody has the right to protest, and everybody has the right to speak. Everybody has the right to protest, and everybody has the right. Oh, we're live right now. What's going on? What makes it important? What's up? Oh, we're live right now. What's going on? What, ma'am? What, ma'am? What should they shut down?
New York City. New York City down.
You want all of New York City to get shut down?
Why not? Shut New York State down. Take it off the map. Why not? Shut New York State down. Take it off the map. With a communist flag.
Replace it with what? You would like them to...
With a communist flag.
For Zoran.
Yeah.
You would like them to...
Make USA a communist country.
You think Zoran
Make
will
USA a communist country. Why not?
Zoran will make... Would you like that? New York City communist? Then
Why not?
Would you like that?
I would like it.
Then what would you like?
I would like it to... What are you talking about?
Yeah.
What are you talking about? What's this? You want to slice my neck?
Yeah, look at that.
Ignore them. You have a right to say whatever you want.
And so you would like New York City to become a communist state?
No, I'm not voting for Zoran.
Oh, okay.
Sliwa from here.
Sliwa.
Wow, I'm confused.
So would you vote for Cuomo?
No, because he never visited a nursing home. I don't care if he ever visited a Muslim place. He never visited a nursing home.
So then who's your pick for New York City mayor?
Curtis Sliwa all the way.
High five on that one.
And what makes him more
she
ideal
was
than the rest of the other mayoral candidates?
Because he's the founder of the Guardian Angels for 47 years.
This is a true New Yorker right here.
Taking a swig at the same time. That is a New Yorker.
Yeah, it's a New Yorker right there. So
Long Island iced tea, baby.
So you do not want Zoran Mandami to make this a communist city. Look at this guy.
No.
Government grocery stores?
Why?
Good idea or bad idea?
Oh, it's a great idea.
Broski, love the hat.
We'll rob that too.
Look at this hat.
Wow. This is a true New Yorker out here, man. Giants or Jets?
We should keep them both.
Keep them both.
I don't know about the Jets.
I like the Jets too, even though
They're from New York, New Jersey.
So this is my buddy Sue. She's the best.
Yes, sir. What? Hold up. Yeah, so we just had this conversation with this lady. Do you want to just clarify that you're not that you were joking about that statement about New York City becoming a communist state?
No, it will be.
Oh, well, it will be.
If Zoran wins.
And he most likely will. That's the sad thing.
That's the sad thing. From the buses to the subways, there will be no safety.
If Mamdani's elected.
That's right. Cuomo doesn't travel either one of them, so fuck Cuomo again.
Hey, it's a sticky situation here in New York City.
Mamdani does win. It'll be like think of it like a hard reset for New York City. Like we'll have legal prostitution. You got like social workers responding to domestic violence. So it'll be like a free for all if anything. So
Yep.
you know,
How do you think social workers will handle domestic violence incidences?
not that good because these like
With
domestic.
a piece of paper and a pen in their hand?
Yeah, pretty much. Because these like domestic violence situations are very like what do you say, like unpredictable. My mother was a victim of domestic violence, and my father was very he was one of those unpredictable alcoholics and shit. So, and I'm pretty sure no social worker would have fixed that. That's a fact.
Yeah, so don't get rid of the NYPD.
Yeah, I mean, hey, you know, let's keep them.
I wouldn't go to school to be a social worker.
Right, real shit, you know. But yeah, you know, let's talk about it, right? You know, domestic violence is a real thing, you know.
I'm in my 70s. If I was in my 20s, I would get a job as a police officer or an ICE agent.
But
Not a
isn't
social
Mamdani
worker.
trying to defund the police?
Absolutely.
So if he wins, how would that have worked out for you?
If I applied for a police officer job, I would get.
I thought she was for real for a second. But no, she's actually a Curtis Sliwa supporter. She was using satire. Got all NYPD out here right now in a line. Now that lady's yelling capitalism, that's what they want. And now someone just yelled, shut the F up.
Ice out!
Now they're all yelling, what do we want? When do we want to ice out now? Wild times here in New York. One of the people in the yellow just came straight from the nursing home. What's up? All right, you guys, we're moving on out here. All right, you got a question for me?
Yeah, I did.
All right, what's up?
Okay, so Nick Shirley, I know that many instances happened, especially with you being down Canal Street where they were selling counterfeit goods.
Yes, sir.
So I wanted to know, what was that experience like? I know something happened, a cameraman got hurt or something
Yes,
like that?
we're doing a documentary on Canal Street showing the illegal activities that's going on. It's been well known that Canal Street's a place where you can buy counterfeit goods, not just this year, but it's been happening for more than 20 years, right? And I was talking to locals before I made the video, and they say, well, it's just gotten out of hand. The illegal migrants from Africa came in and it kind of changed the game, and it's to levels that we've never seen before. So I went and made the documentary, and we went up and asked one of the people how much for one of the products they were selling, and he got very hostile with us. And it turns out that that man actually, he got arrested and most likely be deported because he already did have his final order in 2009. He was known for selling drugs and for doing more than just selling drugs here in New York City. And now they have arrested him and his crew who assaulted and punched my cameraman and wild time. So to me, I think these people need to know who these people are arresting. They're not just arresting randos off the street. If a police officer or ICE agent does ask you for your documentation, give it to them, and you won't have to worry about police fighting you, right? You just need to respect the police a little bit more. And at the end of the day, law and order does need to be restored here in the United States. We had mass immigration, now we have mass deportations. And that's just a side effect of the mass immigration that happened here in the United States.
And if I'm correct, you're pro ICE and pro deportation of.
I support law enforcement. I support what Trump's doing. I think we did have mass immigration. Now we have mass deportations because of what happened in the last administration.
If you could have an idea on how to make immigration easier, do you have an idea on how that could be solved, where people don't have to worry about being called illegal or coming into the country without the proper protocols?
Yeah, I think it's a tough question, right? Nobody's really came up with the answer. That's why it's been such a big problem for such a long time.
What would be your thoughts on how that could be solved?
Yeah, each person needs a background check, obviously. We need to know who they are. They need to be pro-America. We don't want anybody in here who doesn't support America. And I don't have the full answer. I'd have to do a lot more research into that. But I think there does need to be a quicker way to do it. But at the end of the day, also, our president and our government has the right to decide what happens right now. And so it's not a right to be granted U.S. citizenship. It's a privilege, right? And if you are born here, you do have that right. And we got to fight for it. And we got to make sure our country stays what we want it to be, and it stays great.
Now, you being I can say a white American, correct?
Yes, sir.
What about other white Americans who disagree with you?
Yeah, they
should
can
they
disagree, I
should
don't
they? If you said this is a privilege to be here,
Yeah,
what
no,
should happen?
there's a
to
reason
them?
why the United States is the greatest country in the world. All the other countries had thousands of years to do what we did here in the United States. We've only had nearly 250 years to do what we're doing, and we're the number one economy, we're the number one country. It's like there's a reason why we're the greatest country in the world.
I know that many civilizations have become great due to slave labor and the oppression of others.
Okay.
Could that be a contribution on why America is so great?
Maybe in the past that helped, but I don't support that. I wouldn't support that.
So in the past, like you say, it probably in the past, right? But what was done in the past, do you think it plays a part on how things are today, like where the wealth has been distributed?
You can't rewrite history, and I don't support that, right? And that's why Abraham Lincoln freed the slaves.
Understood.
Right.
Do you think white Americans who are not patriotic, should they also be deported if they don't like or they don't want to represent or stand for America?
No, they have freedom of speech. If they're, you know what I mean? They have the right to leave. If they don't like it, they should leave. If they don't like it.
Okay. Do you think that what you do out here helps exposes how the First Amendment is in danger or in jeopardy?
I wouldn't say it exposes it being in danger. You know what I mean?
I know, like, what happened with Charlie Kirk. I know you were attacked.
Yeah. Well, it is dangerous to be out here, obviously, right? It is dangerous to be out here. Two people came after me, and they both got arrested. Right? It's just wild. Like I got Superman here with us today, and so it's just
what's going on, Clark Kent?
Stuff that happens. You know what I mean? But any other questions? One last question.
One last question. Yes. So actually no. Where can we find you if I wanted to have a sit down and talk to you about
Nick
certain
Shirley.
ideas? Nick Shirley on Instagram.
You can find me everywhere at Nick Shirley.
Perfect. I see you.
Awesome.
Thank you.
Thank you. Everybody, what a wild time it's been out here in New York City. We got something going on over here. Remember, we're gonna do a members only recap in just a moment. Go ahead, become a member. It's $5 a month. It does help support the channel. It's not expected, but it is very much appreciated. As you guys see, things get crazy, and like with your donations, we're able to get people like Superman to come out here and protect us and keep us safe out here. And it's just a wild time that's happening here in America. What's going on?
What's going on? Yo, this is D. Laura.
D. Laura.
Laura.
Laura, right? Laura and her friend. We're playing a video game of who could videotape who the longest.
Really?
So Laura usually has her protests all together. She has a lot to say, but today she's very mute. Today I don't know who she's fucking. I think she's fucking ICE or she's fucking Zionism. But they have a lot to say. You see, they're very, very, very vocal today, right?
Yeah, what do you guys have to say?
Laura doesn't have anything to say. Is Laura a man or is Laura a woman? What do you think Laura is? Because she doesn't have any breasts. Do you tuck your dick in and you tie it behind your ass? What is it? What exactly is it?
Easy now. We don't need to go after, do personal insults like that.
Yeah, we do, because Laura, make
but
sure
her
you
shirt
take
says,
good pictures.
we will not be silent, but she's pretty quiet right now.
She's very silent. Laura's a paid protester.
How much does Laura get paid to protest?
I don't know exactly, but if you find Laura, you can find her at every single protest, at the pro-Gaza, pro-abortion, anti-ICE, anti-Trump. She's even anti-human. I don't know what the hell's wrong with the lady, but you'll find her at every protest, and you'll always see her with these made-up signs because she definitely can't afford this shit.
Yeah, and today they did just have all the same signs.
All the same signs. This was a pre-organized protest by really, really strong people. They don't want billionaires, but guess what? Billionaires are funding them. It's a very interesting concept, right?
That is very true.
And it's not like they can't leave, right? Not like, yeah, go, liberal, go. It's not like they can't leave, but they choose to stay here. See, there's another one over here. Everybody's taking videos. Everybody's got their camera out. Like we got a fucking, like it's a big weapon or something. Come on, Superman, take out your video too.
Nah, Superman's keeping it civil out here today. We love Superman.
Do
you guys have anything to say?
Justice in the American way.
Anything to say, you guys?
They don't got it. Laura doesn't have anything to say.
So is it confirmed that Laura's a paid protester?
It is very confirmed Laura's a paid protester. What we're going to do is we're going to post her. We're going to give her to Nate Friedman. We'll let Nate Friedman do the research on her, and we'll figure out what organization actually pays this lady. Because Laura is a paid protester. She doesn't have a job. This is her job. Figure out what kind of protest she could go to.
Wow. How much do you think these paid protesters are making?
Oh, by the way she dresses, I'm going to say not a lot, to be honest with you. Not to be disrespectful, but I am disrespectful. But she's definitely getting paid good money. How much, we don't know. Especially this one. Look, how many got 10 signs? Each sign, they got to be coming in.
Yeah, do you guys hand out the signs? You do have a lot of them right there.
Nobody wants their signs. That's the whole thing. Nobody wants their signs. Nobody wants to deal with these losers, to be exact. That's why they're by themselves. That's why they're not with their own crowd over there.
Yeah, the crowd did leave.
Right, Laura?
With the crowd that disowned them, their own people don't even fuck with them like that. They're always by themselves.
And what brought you out here today, sir?
Well, I'm out here for America. Like, this is disgusting. They're going around tearing up the city.
Who's tearing up the city?
You gave her name away. How do you
No, not ICE.
How do you feel that you gave her name
These guys. The ones that's
like
protesting
you
against
think these
ICE.
protests are low
Gonna
key,
work?
high key, destroying citizens?
Well,
Hey, look at this guy. Look at this guy. He's tapped in. Oh shit. That's what's up. That's what's up, man. My guy. How you
I've
doing?
been trying to see y'all. No, I'm doing good. I've been trying to see y'all, but you know, I was a little too shy. I was trying to meet him, but I was too shy. I know him. He was meeting with Trump. I mean,
TDS is real with that one. The TDS is real in that one. He tried to tell David Medina that he didn't agree with what happened to Charlie Kirk. Just a day before that, he was laughing in my face, clowning about it, making jokes about it. So he's a fake ass person.
Why? Mind your business. Are you here illegally?
What the fuck going
You
on?
don't sound like you're here illegally. Are you here illegally? It's not a really good place to get this color. Where's the ICE agents? We got an illegal protester.
I got to fuck you.
Why, you what?